honourable member for Innisfail-Sylvan Lake.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. On page 18 of his budget speech, the Minister of Finance suggested we need to phase out coal, promote energy-efficient technology, and promote the use of renewables to cut down on carbon, and that these are, quote, necessary prerequisites for getting our energy products to market. Are we to understand from this statement that unless these three necessary prerequisites are met, this government will not push our energy products to market?
Mr. Speaker, oil and gas is going to be the keystone of our province for many decades to come. So, no, I'm not suggesting that if those things don't happen, we can't get energy to market, but we need to be a better partner with the rest of the world. We need to cut our carbon. We need to ensure that we're a good neighbour to all of Canada so we can get our pipelines across this country.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Finance Minister did use the word prerequisite. However, along with being embarrassed about Alberta, our Premier recently made comments giving another province a near veto over our energy industry's access to markets. Well, we over here are proud to be Albertans, and Wildrose doesn't think Alberta needs to be taking environmental lessons from a province that right now is dumping 8 billion litres of raw sewage into major waterways. So why does the NDP insist on giving this environmentally irresponsible province a veto over our most important job sector?
Oh, good question.
Well, if the answer or if the introduction were correct, I guess there would be a problem. But in fact, I have never, ever suggested that we would give a veto to any province with respect to our and I think there's a difference between, anyway, I think that you can torque something beyond a point which it is credible, and I think that may be what's going on over there. What I have said, though, is that along with another premier that I met with today out in New Brunswick, who also very much wants the energy.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Wildrose knows Albertans can work toward lowering emissions, but we don't need to give environmental vetoes to provinces that prefer raw sewage over pipelines. Let's be clear on that. Madam Speaker, given that we know the least populous state in the United States, Wyoming's electricity generation alone emits about as much CO2 as our oil sands production, is this government planning to tell the Americans to clean up their environmental act before we import any of their energy products?
Here's the actual record, Madam Speaker. Under this official opposition's federal cousins' approach to the environment, not one single pipeline has been built. And it is because the rest of
The Honourable Premier has the floor. Honourable members, the Honourable Premier has the floor.
You're proud to be part of Harper's team, remember?
Yes. Yes.
Not one single pipeline has been built while there has been people in charge who have taken the head-in-the-ground approach to whether or not markets internationally are concerned about greenhouse gas emissions. And we're going to change that. And that was